Hello and welcome, my Magikarps riding the rainbow to heaven. It's SJB here, and first of all, if you guys want to be oh so nice, use my creator support code. You can indeed buy the Pro Powers launch pack if you want to, or you can unlock it with monkey money. Let's show you guys. So how do you unlock this Banana Farmer Pro? Well, first of all, you should notice that just by putting him down in a game and playing around with him, it does not seem to earn you any experience. Instead, you have to go over here and click the Add a Banana Farmer, and you can see that the Pro unlock is gonna take a lot of monkey money! If I'm not mistaken, it took 25 of these Banana Farmers to officially unlock the Pro version, and now he's officially here. But it's not just like all those other Banana Farmers turned into Pro versions. Instead, now we have to officially unlock this guy and still buy more to get to the next tier of upgrades. Insanity! So, again, it comes down to how much monkey money do we have? It's getting down to the nitty-gritty here, and it took 32 Banana Farmer Pros to get to the second tier here. I'm afraid to see what it's going to take to get to the third tier. It may be all of my monkey money. Can we even get it? Can we even unlock it? Oh, I'm clicking as fast as I can. 70. Oh my god, it's going to take more than a freaking 100 here. Are you kidding me? That's 10,000 plus monkey money. Is this going to take a full 125 Pro versions just to unlock this? That's over 12,499 monkey money. Oh my god! What? But we've officially unlocked Tier 3. Alright, now that we have all those pros unlocked, we gotta test them out in the game. So we're gonna start off by getting a quick banana farm. Admittedly in kind of a stupid spot. We usually don't like to put banana farmers on the front of the map for like where we're gonna put things down, but it might matter for us later, which I'll talk about to you guys about. Why. Now, I should mention that I tried to make this video already, and I forgot to press record, so we used a lot of banana farmers in that video, and then I have to remake it now, so this is what it is. Anyways, wait, first of all, right from the get-go, you can throw it on a Banana Farmer Pro, and it does have a small range increase over the regular Banana Farmer, so that is the first difference here. It's nothing big, like nothing big. Like if you look at the this is the regular guy. Look at the Banana Farm's eyebrow, the Boomerang's eyebrow. And go boom, it goes just over the eyebrow. Okay, so it's like a tiny 5% at most, maybe. It's nothing significant, but it does exist. It exists. So that's the real bonus of the Banana Farmer Pro. But there are those upgrades that we were talking about earlier. Now, the way these things are going to work are admittedly, not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit upset by this. Okay, just right from the get-go, I'm gonna let you know. I'm a little bit upset by this. I think Ninja Kiwi should be a little nicer to us if we're getting Pro versions here, okay? First of all, I need some more defense. We're going to go for something juicy here for around 15. I think I'm going to go for a double Boomerang play, believe it or not. But I gotta pop pinks and yellows and whatever I can get over here as fast as possible, because we got just a few road spikes and only one life to play around with here. So when we buy the first upgrade here, Banana Farmers have more range and collect bananas faster, so you can see the range increase. Look at it real quickly. Look at the Boomerang again. Go boing. So it's going to go whoosh. That was a pretty significant change. That was like a 10% change or something like that in range. So that's nothing drastic, nothing ridiculous, but it does give us a little bit of something, and it does give us a vacuum cleaner. A nice fancy vacuum cleaner for us to use. Which is also kind of fun, I guess. We're going to go for I'm going to go for the Ricochet. I'm not going to get too greedy on y'all. I do want to be kind of heavy on my Banana Farmers, but I don't want to go cray-cray on you. Now, when we get to Banana Peels, this is the second upgrade. Now, by the way, I'm not going to be building 3 Banana Farmers until I buy, officially, this entire path. And the reason why is because I feel like they kind of flow into each other. So you usually don't want to buy... You wouldn't even really want to buy, necessarily, a 1-1-1 Banana Farmer. It doesn't really make that much sense, but it could exist. Same with the 2-2-2. It doesn't really make that much sense. They don't really, not work together, but they don't specifically work together. But these do. So what I want to do is I want to specifically show off the path that works together with itself before I, complain or anything like that. Okay. So which way? I'm going to get a little bit of cam detection here with my Dart Monkey, and then I think I need to go for something silly like a Spike Factory in the back, just because I do not want to lose this game in an idiotic kind of way, you know? Plus I need lead popping power soon, too. You know what? I said I was going to get 2 boomerangs. Let's just freaking do it, man. Just go boom, boom, boom. Now I don't need to worry about it for at least a little while. So going back to the banana farmer here, the banana peels is basically the way that BTD5's Banana Farmer Pro worked. Now, before I go into anything negative here, I do got to talk about the good thing that Ninja Kiwi did, okay? They did not make the Pro version and the non-Pro version different. So you should note that every banana does not turn into a banana farm, every banana peel does not turn into a peel on the ground. For example, it just collected all those bananas there, and it did not turn into any peels at all. So that is a thing, okay? You can see there's a banana on the ground, and what's going to happen is the balloons are going to hit the banana, and I'm going to go, I'm going to jump back just a little bit here. Nothing ridiculous, but just a little bit. We didn't get to see it in action there, but they do exist. And then as far as at the end of the round, the bananas do disappear, so you don't get to, like, stack them or anything infinitely or something like that. So think about how you're going to play around with them a little bit if you're going to go for those banana peels. But the first good thing that Ninja Kiwi did is they made it the Banana Farmer Regular and the Banana Farmer Pro different things. They're not the same thing. And that might seem like a trivial, kind of stupid aspect to the game, and realistically in this game, it probably doesn't even matter much because they didn't make the Pro version, like, better in any significant way here. It just gave them range. So, like, to me, it didn't matter. But in BTD5, when you popped down the Banana Farmer Pro, it automatically threw the bananas down on the screen. And that was actually kind of annoying, actually, because I loved using banana farmers, but I didn't want to get the bonus of the bananas getting sent back. Okay? And I know that's, again, just sounds like a stupid complaint, but for BT5, it was annoying me. It, like, annoyed me a lot, because I like to play, I didn't feel like this was giving me any advantage, right? Like, it did a little bit, but nothing huge or drastic or anything. Just made the game less annoying to play. But in this version, I'm still kind of glad that they separated them, but they separated them by also 50 monkey money. Okay, so realistically, it is not worth it to go for the Pro version unless you specifically need to go for the upgrades here. Otherwise, just chill with the lowly, crappy banana farmers. You're going to be much happier. Question is, do you want to use the upgrades, and will they actually make sense for you? Okay. So, with the banana peels, though, it should be noted that they don't really set the balloons back very far. Like, you just saw them, they went pew, like this. They just kind of went across. That's like 5% of the map length or something like that. Like, it's nothing drastic at all. Nothing ridiculous at all. It's just sort of in existence. So they do help out, but it's nothing absurd. And don't forget, we're spending real game money on this thing, so it needs to act like an upgrade actually would. I compare it to something like maybe a Distraction Ninja. And if I got like a double shot Distraction Ninja or something like that, would this guy's distraction be worth it? Would a Druid of the Storm be comparable? Now again, only $600,000 total or so to get a Banana Farmer Pro with banana peels, so nothing absurd there, but also 100 monkey money. Okay, you gotta include the monkey money in part of this upgrade. It needs to be something that seems like it's actually worthwhile, almost, right? Instead of just like okay, I guess maybe logically it almost maybe makes sense a little bit. Any which way, banana peels does not seem to be all that great. It's just kind of okay. And don't forget, I don't have a ton of bananas right now, but this is kind of what you would want the Banana Farmer Pro to, like, do something. Does he really matter that much when I get to around 80 plus? Kind of. If he can send ceramics backwards and super ceramics backwards, it will actually matter a little bit. So the late game, it could still matter a pretty good amount here. But if you're going this many bananas already and you're getting a bunch of banana farms, I really doubt your Pro version with banana peels is really going to change the game here. Let's be honest. All right. So anyways, we screwed up. We never went for the dart bug here. Crossbow. So let's hope that we can defend here. Go, go, go. Defend, defend, defend. It's going to be tight. Oh, do we got enough? Oh, we do not. If you guys were to be absolute babes and you plan on buying the Banana Farmer Pro by any chance, make sure you use my creator support code. You can go into the creator support section in the shop or in the settings section and just type in SJB. Really, really, really appreciate it. Anyways, let's fix that problem real quick. We're going to go for razor sharp shots with sharp shooter here. And now, we made it happen. So, we didn't screw up. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Any which way, we are back here, and we have to buy a Robo Farmer now. So this guy is going to be a banana collector of all ages. He's going to collect your bananas from everywhere. $2,400 does seem like a lot of money, but realistically, if you're going for this thing, it means you have already filled up the entirety of your banana farm space. So this is like, in my opinion, almost irrelevant. Like, it just doesn't even freaking matter anymore, right? At least that's how I think about it. Like, it's kind of silly. $2,400 is trivial. So, we don't need it right now, but we're just gonna buy it. Robo Farmer, just to see it in action, go boing! And he does get a little Robo Farming, like, gun here, just to slurp them all up. It's a weird, it looks kind of like the Tech Terror's gun, almost, is what it looks like to me. Like that. Is that what it is? Robo Monkey? Oh, wait, that's the name, isn't it? Robo Farmer. Oh, it makes so much sense now. Okay. Well, let's buy one more banana farm, and then we're going to go and build all of the banana farmers together. All 3 sets of them, and see how good they can work together. First of all, if you want to see the Robo Farmer in action, it's interesting. You actually don't get to see the bananas shoot across the screen. They just sort of appear in this guy's little gun here. So the other bananas over here, you can see them if you slow it down. You can see them sort of slurp into his gun, right? Especially when we start the next round here. Go slurp, slurp, slurp. The one in the top left, though, I can't point to it because then I'll suck up the bananas. Because I could suck up the bananas, kind of? A little bit? No, I can't. No banana suckage. Okay. Alright, fair enough. But let's buy it. Boom, boom, boom. Just 32 bananas across the board. Good, good, good. I feel like we're there. Alright, let's go over the other Banana Farmer Pro here. The Middle Path Banana Farmer Pro. That's not the Banana Farmer Pro. Let's build him over in this corner here and talk about him. So first of all, you get the Banana Farmer can see previously unseen camo bananas. Now, when I first read this, I was like, there's no such thing as a camo banana. Right? And then I realized, Ninja Kiwi got me. You don't realize it, but all these banana farms were making camo bananas for the past 6 years, and they've all been wasted. The ninja probably saw them. You know, any of your towers with camo detection probably saw them, but you couldn't see them. You know what that means? You were wasting the crap out of all that stuff, man. Isn't that upsetting? To me, it is. Think about all the wasted bananas you've let spoil over the years, okay? It's awful. It's awful to even imagine here. We need more defense. I'm going to go for a Crossbow Master before anything upsets me even more. And then we'll start buying these upgrades. All right, Crossbow Master's officially up. I feel like I am safe for a very long time here. Interestingly, I did a no-hero strategy, by the way, to make this all happen, which is kind of wild. Let's finally buy the Camo Bananas upgrade. But when I first read this, I thought, like, wait, hold on. Ninja Kiwi. Are you telling me that this upgrade does literally nothing because there's no such thing as a camo banana? And it messed with my brain a little bit. And I was like, oh, no, they always existed. And now we can see the camo bananas. You see the little camo goggles we got on now? We're seeing when, so it sucks because you can't see the bananas pop out because this guy's in the way. But I think if camo bananas pop out, maybe he'll see them, maybe? But now there's not just camo bananas, we can also make regrow bananas. Banana Farmer can target a banana farm to produce regrow bananas occasionally. So if we buy the regrow camos thing, we need to actually connect it to a banana farm. So interestingly enough, we can connect it to any banana farm on the screen. It does not need to be specifically this banana farm, so we can connect it to over here if we want to. It'll make regen bananas from over here, and we'll still collect them into our Robo Farmer. Or we can connect it to this one, just to like kind of see it in action or whatever. Oh, there we go. We can see a regrow banana. See, it goes, beep, 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 regen, regen, regen. Make a banana. Though I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's still also just $26. So it's nothing like extra or anything. Just like another bonus banana set, basically. I would be really interested to see how much like extra cash flow each one of these banana farmers could make in a real game. If I just leave like one banana farm going and just kind of like see what happens with it, I'd be really interested. But oh, there we go, camo banana. There it is. You can see it in action. And there we go. It popped $80, and this is now a regen bloom. An extra, I think $26. It's hard to tell. All right, MIB. No. BIB, the Banana Intelligence Bureau. All banana farms in Radius occasionally produce regrow and camo bananas. Oh, in Radius now. So we probably should have put him over here. Or we could build more banana farms. Let's buy the bib. Alright, like this baby banana farmer here. And let's go for some extra third tiers and watch all the regen bananas kind of flow out, right? Oh yeah, look at this flow. Look at all these regens. Look at all these camos. This has got to be extra cash, man. I don't know how much, but based on what I'm seeing right here, it's probably an extra like 10, 15, 20% extra cash per round. That's pretty cool. That is not bad. Again, the big question is, what's the payoff, right? If you're not making at least like, I forget what the exact number is, but an efficiency of about 15-ish, okay, you're negative. So I assume Ninja Cuba did the math here, and they probably made this guy probably like a 12 or a 10 on efficiency, which means it would take about 10 rounds to pay for itself, but it are how many bananas are you actually doing this to, how many banana farms you're doing it to, which probably makes it a little more complicated. Like, when does the break-even point happen for this guy? I don't know. I don't have all the answers just yet. You have to be something we have to like figure out with some real in-depth banana farmer math. For now, just testing things out. All right, anyways, the last banana farmer of the day. Here we go, Banana Farmer Pro number 3. I'm going to throw down a quick banana farm down here because guess what? This guy is an adaptive worker. So if a normal banana farm can sell for about 6 grand, if we buy the adaptive workers, we can sell it for 62.46, which I think is just a 5% change, right? Because 10% would be approximately 600, but we half it, 5%, about a $300 addition. But yeah, somewhere in that range. I think it's about 5% change, which is nothing drastic, but if you combine this again with some trade empires or something like that, you can probably make back almost all of your money on a sell, which is kind of cool. But anyways, if we buy that thing, you just sell things. So again, it doesn't really matter too much, but it's a thing, okay? If we get the Monkey Banker, though, increases bank income in radius and collects bank's money when full. So we can do a quick test here. We can buy a bank over here. Let's do a auto round end. We'll buy a bank after round 70 and do it one next to this guy and one not next to him and see what happens. Okay, normally I would not stop at a Monkey Banker here, and I would just jump straight into the Monkey Banana Financier. But this is going to mess up my test here on these banana farms. So you can see there's already different amounts of monies in here. 139 over here and only 126 over here. So they are different. I don't know if it's a percentage thing or what, but they are different so far. And I assume that over time it's going to matter even more and more and more as interest flows in and everything. So it'll be interesting to see what happens over here. Anyways, I want to buy a second different Monkey Bank. In fact, I should probably restart my test here, do an additional test. We're going to run a second Monkey Bank with Top Path, a second-ish Monkey Bank with Top Path, and another Monkey Bank. Oh, I can't afford it. We're going to have to sell for another Monkey Bank with Top Path over here. And this should end up being different. Oh, this guy, he does go negative money. That's really weird. The Monkey Banker. It's really the Banana Financier. Oh no! Is he does things out of his range too? Increases debt but automatically invests cash into empty Monkey Bank. So yeah, we're increasing our debt here. It's hard to tell what's going on. I wanted to test this all out, but now I'm really unsure. Okay, I think my test is officially either ruined or just messed up. So you don't go negative automatically all the time. You only go negative in an empty Monkey Bank, which is when you want to put your money in. So there's no weird algorithm going on where you're like, we're going to keep putting money in until eventually it like makes sense to not put money in, because there is a way that it doesn't math out anymore. You'd rather buy a different bank instead of just putting more money into the singular bank. Anyways, it's complicated as crap, but don't forget that this bank was the bank that I built first. This was the second bank that I built later, and it's got the same amount of money. Okay, which is kind of crazy already. And the reason why is because the Financier put money in this bank. All right, same thing over here. This bank we built first, this bank we built second, and they've got just about the same amount of money in them, because this was a round difference, and it should not be this close. And this one over here, same thing. It's got just as much money as these 3 banks, so it doesn't matter if we put him in range or not. He will finance all the banks all over the place, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I am still curious to see the difference between these 2 banks, which is kind of the 2 main banks that will matter for us. For if the Monkey Banker actually does anything to our bank. And right now, we're at only a $400 difference, which is nothing big, but it is a change. Okay, the difference between these two banks now has jumped to about $1,000, almost $1,000, not quite. But it's going to collect soon, and it's going to collect automatically, so we're going to have to see, does it end up just being the same amount? Because if it does, the only thing we get out of this is the fact that it collects it automatically. It doesn't even matter that it gives us extra cash, right? I do have Monkey Knowledge activated right now, but it shouldn't really matter that much anyways, because the only time you would not have Monkey Knowledge is if you're playing Chimps mode. You can't get income in Chimps mode anyways. So, 82 and 9,000. It's going to be tight, man. It might be one round less, is my guess. All right, 9,500 on this bad boy, and this guy was 9,500. Same exact round got met. I like that these light up, by the way. If I'd not been playing for a long time, that happens, or is that new? Either way, we're going to collect both of those guys. The financier should hopefully finance this bad boy, but maybe not. I don't know exactly how it works. And this one, do I just want to collect all? Perhaps if I collect all. Just collect all again. There's nothing to collect anymore. Alright. Collect all. Give me some, do some stuff, financier. Bro. Bro. I don't know. Oh, it's got $1,000. But I guess I didn't need to put debt in. No, that's total. They've all got 3. Okay, they're all the same. Okay, not the exact same, though. These two do not have the same amount of money as these two. But this one does because it's still the power of the second tier. Alright, anyways, not to get too complicated on anything, but realistically, from what I have seen, and this is just a quick test here, the Monkey Banker does not actually make you any extra cash compared to the regular bank here. It technically did, but they both reached $9,500 at the same time, which meant it probably doesn't matter. So, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Now, it might matter if you get an IMF loan, because then you can deposit money into the IMF loan, and then that will make you extra interest on top of that. So, like, maybe it'll be a smidge different. But that is actually kind of wild that did not change things any bit. Like, it's almost confusing me that, like, I made that happen in such a stupid way. But any which way, the other guy, the Banana Financier, is not really doing much for me, because he's not investing money anymore into my banks, unless I specifically have $0, like, at the start of a round, which is not normally happening either. So I don't know. I don't know what the point of these bottom guys are, but if you can use them properly, the main thing that you got going here is that you can collect from banks when full automatically. Don't have to do anything here. That is freaking delicious. So we're going to do collect all again, just see if he deposits any money here. We're not depositing any money, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, normally I'd play past round 86, but at this point, I feel like we've kind of explored most of the banana farmers. I think the last thing we can do is really quickly touch on what my favorite banana farmer is, or rank them, and I think that's a fun way to talk about them. So this is just my opinion. Again, if you guys disagree, that's okay. And let me know in your in the comments what you think. But I would give the top path, I'd give him like a 5. I feel like he's pretty lackluster. I don't really care that he's a robo farmer. He can collect from everywhere. I'd rather just build like 2 banana farmers, you know, than one real money robo farmer. So to me, that doesn't really matter much. And the bananas on the screen, meh, not really. I mean, sure, it does a little bit, but it's nothing drastic, nothing that I would even try to buy, probably, because it's too RNG based. Like, when is he going to throw this out? When is he going to distract things? Is it actually going to be worthwhile? Probably not. Alright, then we go to the middle path, which is over here. The BIB is actually pretty cool. It's just extra cash. The best way to think about it. Extra cash on all banana farmers in range. All banana farms in range. Because they make the camos and the regens. And that's cool. If you only get a second tier, that's fine too, because you can just connect it to your single farm, and you can make that like a really good farm or something like that, and make it extra powerful. So it's really kind of up to you on how you want to work it out and everything. But I'd give this guy a solid 8. Extra money is always good. I like extra money. As far as the Monkey Banker or the Banana Financier goes, I'm a little lost on how to use them completely perfectly. Alright, maybe somebody else can like find the optimal way to use them or whatnot, but for my first try, wasn't a huge fan of the Financier, though the Monkey Banker could end up being pretty freaking good. Alright, so I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. feel like the collection out of banks is cool, and the main reason why I didn't use banks was I was randomly like, when did the money get full? It was hard to know. But now they have those little yellow things that pop up, so it doesn't even matter that much. Any which way, those are my thoughts on the Banana Farmer. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are on the Banana Farmer Pro in the comments below. Please leave your ratings. I'd like to know what you think, and if I'm just totally off base or just misunderstood something about all of them. Any which way, if you guys enjoyed, press the like button, and have a super duper delicious day.